Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are making that skirt. Do you see how it came out? Yes, we are making it from scrap. You see our material? We have that material. We have a plastic bag and a wrapping paper. Today it's a mix and match. Yay! Yes. So in case you don't know what mix and match, this is the true meaning of mix and match. Yeah, so what we did, we first folded our plastic bag and we are going to make a pencil skirt pattern. In case you don't know how to make a pencil skirt pattern, you can check out on this channel. We have a tutorial on how to make a pencil skirt. So from my waist to the hip, it was 10. So I marked that 10 point, that one. Yes, it was 10. So it depends on how yours is. So we are going to make a dot from the middle of the pattern. We measure 4 and we also measure 4 down, then we make that dot there. So we are going to indicate our hip. My hip was 11, but since this is a plastic bag, I added some allowance and it's a weak plastic bag, it's not that hard, so I added an allowance. So when you're measuring your waist, you have to add 1 inch allowance to cover that dot we reduced. So we join the waist to the hip and the hip to the skirt length. So after that, we get our pattern maker or our curved ruler. We make a curve. Yes, so we cut out our pattern. That is our front pattern and it's on fold. So that's how it came out. So we are going to cut our back. When you're cutting our back, leave an allowance of 2 inches. Yes, to cover the zip allowance. I did not use it, but I leave it there. So my skirt did not have a zipper, but I measured to see. I did it to show you how you're supposed to do it. So we have our front and back pattern. So we join that zipper, the place where the zipper is supposed to be, and we also join the dots. Then that is our pencil skirt. Yes, so what we have there is our pencil skirt pattern, the front and the back. Now we are going to get this, our flower wrapping papers. So we mark them. We mark approximately what with the length you want. It doesn't have that it must be this length. I just used my eyes. I did not use measurements. I just used my eyes. So when you cut those papers into small scrap. Yeah, you cut them into small pieces like that, how you see me do. So you cut them there, as you can see, until you're done with all of them. So that's what we have. And then we make lines on our front and back pattern. So that's how we are going to arrange. And we arrange as we are sewing. So I'm just illustrating for you to show you how we are going to do it. So even the lines on the pattern, I did not count that I'm using this centimeters or these centimeters. No, I just used my eyes to make it. So we go in the sewing machine, we sew. You fold them as you're seeing there. You can also make something different. Yeah, I love being different. So it's not that it is supposed to be like that. It cannot change. No, you can do something different. You can do a different shape, a different pattern you like. It's not all about that it must be exactly the same. So you sew as I'm doing there. You go on arranging as you're sewing. So don't mind about the marker. I use plastic. That marker can get rubbed off. But in case you're using a fabric, you use you can use a pencil. You can use anything that does not stick on the fabric. But this idea works also for scrap fabrics. If you have scrap fabric, you can make a skirt out of it. Yeah, you can make a skirt out of it. So you don't need to struggle with scrap. You can just cut small pieces, then make a skirt. It's where I got the idea. I said, okay, can because I didn't have that enough scrap fabric to make a full skirt. But if you have it, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it and make a skirt of different scraps. So we have finished our front, and now we're on the back of the skirt. We are on the back. We follow exactly the same procedure. So you just continue to the end. Make sure you have enough scraps to cover the whole skirt. So now we are done with the front and we are done with the back. In the back, we have a slit. Yes, this skirt has a slit on the back. So I did not make this skirt so tight because the plastic bag in the inside is very delicate. But you can make yours very fitting as you love it, if especially if you have used fabric cloth. Since I used the plastic bag, I needed some good allowance to put the skirt on. But if you're using a cloth and you're going to put a zip on it, because I did not put a zip on my skirt, you can make it as fitting as you want it to be, as tight as you want it to be. Yet mine was not as tight. So what we are going to do is we are going to join the seams. So we are done with joining one part, and that is how the inside of our skirt looks like. Yes, so we are left with only one side. I'm going to join the other side and leave a place for the zipper, though I'll not put a zipper on this skirt. It is as delicate. If you put a zipper, you would have made trouble. Oh. So that's how the skirt came out to be. It is not very tight. Remember, I measured 12 instead of 11. So that's our model of the day. Yes, that's how our skirt came out to be. You see, it's not as tight as it should be. It's not very tight, but yeah, since it was delicate, I needed to wear it very carefully. Yay! So I left some allowance in the skirt. Yes, so that's how it came out. Thank you for watching.